Hello, I'm Jake from Tarvan Electrical. Here at Tarvan, we specialise in installing EV charge points across Kent and the South East. We install a wide range, such as this Zappi here from myenergi, and we're here to answer a few of your questions about OLEV, EVs in general, and any other questions you may have. One of the most popular questions we have is, am I eligible for the grant? Yes, you are eligible for the grant as long as certain criteria is met. If you have off-street parking, access to the internet, and access to an electric vehicle for longer than 6 months, you're eligible for the £350 OLEV grant. So what type of EV charger can I get put on my property? On the market, there's two types of EV chargers, tethered and untethered. The Zappi here comes with a beautiful 6.5 metre lead. The benefit of this is after a long day at work, you can just plug it straight into your EV and it'll charge. Whereas the eOmni Pro, you have to get the lead out the boot and plug both ends into your car and to the charger. On the flip side, it looks a lot neater because it's only a small box on your wall. Now they're both 7 kilowatt chargers. The standard house only has a single phase, usually 100 amp, 80 amp fuse. So they'll both be perfect. So if I get an EV charge point installed, how fast will my EV charge? Well, that all depends on what EV charger you get installed. For example, this myenergi Zappi here is a 7 kilowatt charger. It also comes in a 22, but that's mainly for a 3-phase or a commercial property. So if we take the 7 kilowatt, it'll charge at approximately between 25 and 35 mile an hour charge. Meaning if you have a 300 mile range, you'll charge at approximately 10 hours, which most people do overnight. But check out if your car's eligible and how fast it will charge in our EV directory. So you feel you're eligible for the grant and you'd like to get an EV charger installed, how do you go about it? Well, if you get in contact via our website, tarvanlimited.co.uk, we'll come round and issue a free survey, find out which charger suits you best, and if you decide to go forward with a quotation, we'll claim your grant for you. The installation time varies depending on the property. Some cable routes are simple, some cable routes are hard. It can take between half a day and a full day to install. We'll also commission, test and issue the relevant paperwork for your EV charger. So is my house fit to have an EV charger installed? Well, you need both your gas and your water earthed. And if you have oil, that needs to be earthed too. Another common problem is the cut-out fuse size. Some houses have a loop service, so it's a bit difficult to put an EV charger on. However, you can get around it with a load management device, which both these chargers have built inside. Some houses need a 100 amp fuse because they draw more power than most. And usually the other problem is my fuse board fit for purpose? However, we can discuss this on the survey. When it comes to choosing an EV charger, it can be a bit of a minefield as there's so many EV chargers on the market. So we put together our top 4 EV chargers that are all 7 kilowatts. The first one we have is the myenergi Zappi. It comes with a 6.5 metre lead. It comes untethered also. Compatible with solar, probably the best all-round EV charger you can get. Built-in RCD, built-in pen fault detection, and just a great all-round charger. The second one we have is the eOmni Pro. We prefer the untethered look. As you can see, it looks incredibly smart. The app is simple to use. Again, compatible with solar. Third one we have is the Wallbox, cost-effective tethered option, reliable, simple to use, and no dramas. Last one, Hypervolt. Relatively new on the market, but they're rapidly improving all the time. Next update, they're going to be compatible with solar. Comes with an option of 5 metre, 7.5, 10 metre lead, type 1, type 2. Brilliant option. But if you don't like any of these chargers, we do install a variety of chargers that will suit you. If you have any more questions about the following chargers or just OLEV in general, please feel free to get in contact with us on our website at tarvanlimited.co.uk and we'll answer any questions you may have.